Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial Crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies.
If you're into the tabletop, this is the same. I think this is the time period where Warhammer: The Old World is set. It's about 150 years earlier than Total War Warhammer is set.
An island of peace.
I'll let you guys watch the whole intro on your own game if you want to. I highly recommend it. One of the best intros of any game, I reckon. Hello again, welcome. But yeah, I really loved the intro of this, but I would have listened to the whole thing, but I don't want to waste time for people who are, you know, impatient to see some of the game. But yeah, if you're interested in this game, you can get it really cheap. It's often on discount on Steam, like 90% off. You can get it for like $2 or $3. I don't think it's on discount on Steam right now, but if you go into Instant Gaming, I'm pretty sure you can get it for like $1 or $2 or something. And I think it's very much worth it. Like, I think even if you had to pay like $20, I think it would be worth it. But you don't. You can definitely get it for like a couple of dollars on Instant Gaming, CD Keys, or I think it might be free at the moment on GoG if you want to get it with DRM free. You don't get a Steam key from the GoG though. But if you want a Steam key, then yeah, you get it from Instant Gaming or CD Keys. Anyway, so this is our warband. We've been hired by Baron von Leitdorfer to go into Mordheim and collect Wordstone, which is basically Warpstone, which is a highly valuable and illicit substance. So we're a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. So we're playing Empire Mercs, but this particular warband is my Middenheim themed warband. So we're a bunch of roughneck Middenheimers. They breed us tough up there in Middenheim. We worship Ulrich, not Sigmar. Well, I guess maybe we worship Sigmar a little bit as well, but Ulrich's our main man. So yeah, lots of hammers, lots of axes. Our leader's got a sword, but he might switch that out for a hammer or something at some stage. Or a dagger. Should we give him a hammer or an axe? I feel like hammers, like the Knights of the White Wolf, which are the Ulrican Knights, they use hammers, two-handed hammers, but I think in general Ulricans like axes and stuff as well. Brutal, critical hit damage plus 5%. Gotta go for those big crits, don't you? I don't know. Maybe we'll just give him a sword. Swords are actually probably better for a parry shield guy because that way you've just got that extra chance of getting a crit every now and again. He got down and lost his helmet in the last battle, so I might just steal one of our troopers' helmets, because they're not as valuable. We'll give him a helmet. It gives him 5% extra armor absorption. Every little bit helps. And yeah, so we're trying to level up. We're trying to level up my captain and this Ulrican warrior priest that we've got here. Our armor got stolen as well, so we'll steal this guy's light armor. Yeah, light armor doesn't give you, well, basic light armor doesn't give you any damage reduction. I think if you get purple armor, it does give you a little bit. Light armor gives you 10% damage absorption. So with light armor and a helmet, you got 15% damage absorption. So not a huge amount, but every little bit helps. This is our other Ulrican warrior priest. He's currently training up, so we can borrow his helmet. There's this guy. All right, we're ready for action. He lost his cool hat. Yeah, his hat's way cooler than his helmet, but what can you do? All right, so we're finished for the day. We didn't get any Wordstone because we lost the last map. We got our asses completely handed to us, but it's okay because none of our guys got crippled or anything, so we're still in the game. We got a Formula of Defiance. Very nice.
A new mission is available.
So there's these story missions that you want to go through. They're you don't really need to do them or anything, but they do give you some really nice rewards. They give you some books that you can use to buff your guys, that you buff your your hero stats above what they can normally, the maximums they can normally get to, permanently buff them. But you don't really want to do that with like your low level guys that you started off with, you know. So you wait till you get your guys up to like max level or close to max level, then worry about getting the books to buff them up and stuff. But also, even though it says rating 700 brutal, you probably really want your rating to be like, you know, 3,000 or something before you, or maybe not 3,000, but you know, you probably want your rating to be like 1,500 or something, you know, a lot higher than that before you try this map, because it's probably going to be a bit big. These storyline missions tend to be a lot harder than they would appear to be. So anyway, my point is like, yeah, once you've done heaps of missions and you're thinking, oh, I'd like to try something new or whatever, and your warband's quite powerful, that's when I would get into those story missions. There's not really any need or reason to do them really early. All right, I think we're going to try to do one that's a little bit safer this time, because we got effed up last time. So we got a deadly mission. Good. One warband is caught exploring buildings, while the other divides into 3 strike teams. Okay, that's not the best. I don't really like strike team ones, ideally. Okay, one warband deploys tightly around its wagon, the other is scattered. That one's not too bad, especially if you're the warband that's deployed tightly around your wagon. But even if you're scattered, at least you know the enemy's going to be all kind of in one place, so it's not too unsafe. Normal, poor. There's not very good rewards from that one. Not good average. Okay, this one's the safest type that you can get. Each warband deploys in a wide arc from their wagon, far from each other. So you've got heaps of time to get organized. It's very safe. You can move in cautiously or whatever. Same with this one. Both warbands deployed tightly around their wagons. I think you're not as far from each other though with that one. But yeah, this one's got a good average in terms of rewards. This one's got good average as well. Yeah, actually this one might be... I might do this one. Actually no, we'll do this one. Just because it's brutal, a bit harder, a bit more exciting. Now, if you do launch and deploy, then it means that you get to choose where you guys go, which is a lot safer. Give you a big advantage. But if you want to play a bit more exciting and fast and loose, just go launch mission, get you into the game quicker, and more crazy horrors will befall you.
They soon recover from their fright, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon. A new round has started.
Right, so we don't have to choose where our guys go, they're just already placed. Now I think we are the ones that got scattered, and they're the ones that are around their warband. Yeah, we're scattered as fuck, so this is terrible for us. But the good thing is that they're all going to be tightly around their warband over there, and we're scattered, but at least we're far away from them. So it's not too bad, right? Now their mission is Wordstone Rush, so we got to gather 50% of the Wordstone. Sometimes, like on this map, all the Wordstone's in one area. So you can press your middle mouse button to look at this top-down map, and then you can left-click to put a marker on the map. So now that I put that marker down, we can see it from anywhere on the map, unless we're inside a tiny room with no windows. Yeah, so it's to our east. So you can see in the top left-hand corner, there's a compass. So we want to go that direction, east. So we could go out here and jump off there. There's a pretty good chance we'd fall over though. We can go out here. And we don't have to jump down. So there's that blue marker, so that's where we got to try to get to, right? So can't see any enemies. I know we can. We got vampires. Alright. Alright, I'll go in ambush. Yeah, I'll go in ambush. got an ambush stance. There's a chance that we might be able to ambush him. Okay, this guy's got to jump down pretty much. Doesn't look like he's got much choice. So I'm going to go east. Well, there's our captain over there. We can see him in the distance. So basically we want to just group up our guys as quickly as possible. We just took a fair bit of damage from the fall there, but that sucks. Later on in the game, some of you guys will have like 200 or 300 hit points, so taking a 15 hit point drop isn't that bad. But at the start of the game, when you guys only have like 100 hit points, 15 hit point drop is pretty bad, especially if you take a couple of them. Oh wow, look how far this guy is away. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have run forward with my captain. I didn't realize how long it was going to take these guys to catch up. If my captain gets, so yeah, what you really don't want to do is run towards the enemy and not be grouped up like I just did, because yeah, if they come forward and catch me here, then you know, I'm gonna be outnumbered and it's gonna be a schmozzle. Alright, I'm going to put this guy here. So, if anyone does come, this guy is going to intercept them before they can get to my my captain. So their vampires have more movement than us, but they have more movement than us. But they don't have enough movement to get around that guy. So yeah, so we set up these ambushes so that basically they're going to defend the captain. So they won't be able to get through these guys. I don't necessarily want them to jump out and ambush further away from the captain, but if anyone comes towards me, I want them to intercept them. These guys are my expendable stormtroopers, basically. Their job is just to charge in, do a big hit with their two-handed weapons and, well, hopefully survive, but if they don't, then yeah, as long as their captain lives, that's the main thing. Looks like that guy sharded himself. I might... yeah, so we can get wordstone resistance if we go to our shrine here. So I might do that. This guy's got pretty high strength, I think, so he might be able to... actually, no, he might... He will have high strength, but I don't think he does yet. But yeah, potentially we can get this guy to pick up a bunch of wordstone later.
A new round has started.
Alright, let's see if the vampires are coming. Alright, there's our wordstone. We'll see if they're going to steal it all. They're probably going to try. Alright. So if you press your middle mouse button to go top down, and then press Alt, you can look through various stats on the characters on the map. So this guy's got 6 movement. Look at my guy, I've also got 6 movement. That means that as soon as I get within 6 movement range, he's probably in ambush stance, and as soon as I get into within 6 movement range, he's going to charge me. My captain does probably have higher melee resistance, so there's more chance that he'll miss me. But also my captain's more valuable than these other, minions. So that's their vampire lord, and that's a dreg. Do we want to push in, or do we want to... I think I might just delay for a second. So I did, like, we could go through this corridor and come out into there, and then they're going to be outnumbering us on the other side of it, right? Or we could wait on this side and let them come into here, and then they're going to be outnumbered. So it's better for us if we wait on this side, but it's better for them if we go through onto their side. But the only problem is that all the wordstone is on their side, so they're going to grab it all, you know. So there's a little bit of pressure to go through there, but I don't know. If we go through there, we're probably going to get wrecked. All right, so we're going to take this guy. Clinging Jorg here is going to take a hit for the team. Oh, big crit. That was unfortunate. All right. Yeah, try to not to get charged by that other guy. I just want to gang up on this guy. So we'll charge in the back of this guy. Blam. And we'll go dodge stance. 25% dodge is not going to keep him alive very long, but yeah. So there we go. All right, so at least this guy didn't take the hit. You know, that's the upside. Parry stance. But yeah, I probably should have stayed back further away. But you know, it is what it is. Alright. Now we've got this guy surrounded. Normally, if you outnumber him, if you have two guys that are otherwise engaged with an enemy, then that guy has to roll an all alone test, so like a leadership test. But these guys are, because they're undead, they don't have to roll. They don't have to do that. So we're kind of missing a little extra advantage that we would otherwise have. I'm going to put this guy in ambush stance just so that if anyone tries to come around and get, like, they could get one guy onto my captain, but if they try and get a second guy to come around and have two guys on my captain, this guy will intercept. This early stage of the game, I don't have any real defenses, so all I'm trying to do is spread the incoming damage, spread it over as many characters as I can, so that no individual guys die. This vampire is going to hit this guy really hard. He's probably going to kill him. Oh, okay, he's probably going to live. How cool does that enemy vampire look? He looks pretty cool. So if he had walked into range, he could have done 2 hits, 2 normal damage hits, but instead he chose to charge for, which costs an extra red pill, but he got 50% extra damage. But because he missed, that didn't pay off. Alright, same thing here. Do an ambush. Now, I could ambush here, right? And then be like that radius. But the only problem with that is I'm ambushing in this direction as well. So if an enemy comes, they could then come through there, they could pull me into there, and then I'll be trapped into a 1v1 fight with them. Like, this guy might probably win if it's a weak character, but I don't really want to be in a 1v1 fight, you know? So if I go back like here and ambush, that's not good. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, if we go like here, then he'll just ambush anyone that tries to tag onto my captain. Or if some dude comes out of here, I'll ambush into the side of him, potentially, and then there'll still be room for a second guy to go around and attack him from the other side, so we can get a 2-on-1.
A new round has started.
Stop hitting him. He's down. They're getting all the precious wordstone. The beard wills it, indeed. Okay, every time you get hit by one of those guys, you get a debuff. Fuck. At least we got rid of his dodge. Okay, he's got an all-alone check because he's got two ghouls that are not engaged with anybody else, both engaged with me. This other ghoul over here, he doesn't count because he's engaged with other guys, but there's two unengaged ghouls that are both on me. So yeah, he had to roll a leadership test, which he passed. So that's cool. Okay, so I kind of want to charge this guy and get the big 50 to 60 damage on him. But if I do, then this guy won't be able to get into combat. So I don't know if he can do it, but I'm going to try to sneak around this corner. I don't think I'm going to be able to... No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Hook. Alright. I'll, instead of doing that, we'll try and flank him. This guy's not very, doesn't have much movement, so it's not gonna be super effective at this, but okay, this guy's failed his terror test because he's terrified of this vampire, so now he doesn't get to do anything basically. He's just gonna have to stand there and die. Which is not awesome. Stealing all the wordstone. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the wordstone there. I mean, if we can just try and live through this battle. Okay, my ambush went off, but missed, so now he gets to hit me, which he missed. And I missed again. Glorious. Miss. Beautiful. He's going to have another attack, though. Oof. That vampire looks really cool. That all black armor. Okay. This guy's a bit busted up. That's right. Now, if I could get into this guy next turn, if we survive that long, then we can get to. That guy is immortal. He's the only living guy on their team. Their Dreg is their blood bag. So if I can get two guys on him, uh-oh. All right, never mind. Didn't pay off. Alright. Oh yeah, so I've got this spell called Ulrich's Gift. No, I won't worry about it. Alright. So we can do a charge here, do a big hit, but if we just walk in, we'll be able to do 2 attacks. So we'll just do that. Oh, we could have fit in there. Oh man, could have fit in there. That's right. It is what it is. But now at least that other guy doesn't have 2 on 1. And we might struggle in this one.
A new round has started.
Okay, now we've got 2. We can hit twice for 2 points each, 2 pills each, or whatever. Or but we have 1 left over, so we can use the extra leftover one to do a charge. This is 50% extra damage. And a little bit helps, I guess. So this guy's going to get doubled up on when that ghoul comes around, which sucks. Failed his terror test again, so he can't do anything apart from his crappy dodge. I feel like we're going to lose again. Yeah, that guy's not going to last very much longer. Yeah, I think I was playing a little bit too. I've been playing a little bit too fast and loose with this warband. When you first start off, you have to really be defensive. Because if you win the battle, even if you don't pick up a single piece of wordstone, you still you get to loot the battlefield afterwards. So you'll get a certain percentage of the wordstone, depending on how many characters you've got in your warband. So you know, surviving is the most important thing, really. Try and pick up this ghoul.
A new round has started.
Oh, nice crit. Beautiful. His swords do a little bit extra crit chance, which is cool. Terror test failed. Man, if he could pass his terror test, well, I mean, it doesn't matter now because he's going to die. But if he could have passed one of his terror tests in any of those times, that would have been cool. Okay, oh yeah, so you see on the left hand side there the morale check. So they've got 24 over 17 morale, whereas we've got 47 over 22 morale. So we're probably, if we can kill one more guy, they probably have to roll a leadership test. So we could still win this. Two of our guys are about to go down though. So yeah. It's not awesome. He just looted me as well. Ooh, we only had like a 20% dodge chance or something. That was lucky. Yeah, so our morale's now gone down because we just lost another guy. Thank God this drag is terrible at hitting stuff. And dodged it. Damn it. If we can kill this ghoul, we might be able to win. I don't like our chances of killing our vampire before they kill enough of us for us to rout. Yeah, the vampire's going to kill our henchman. Nice. All of our henchmen are down right now. So both of our morales are teetering. If it, like, whoever kills the next guy is probably going to win. Okay, I get to counter attack. Suck it. Oh. Oh. That's it.
Warband morale is critically low.
I think that's it for us. We got to roll. We might have a chance of not failing, but we failed. Ah, god damn it! It's twice in a row we lost now. All right, we're gonna have to be more conservative next time.
Any battle you can walk away from teaches you something. Sometimes it's just a list of things not to do next time.
Yeah, I think that's what we learned that time. So yeah, so what I should have done, I should be playing way more conservatively. So I should have like not moved, like right at the start where I said it, like I moved my captain too far forward. I should have pulled my captain back and tried to like basically not engage with them for as long as possible, so that there's more chance that the AI will screw up and send one of their guys out like ahead of the pack. If we had have like if we had have pulled back and they had have sent one of their ghouls out ahead, like out of range of the other guys, and we had have just got 4 guys and just killed that ghoul in one turn, then basically gone on and had the exact same fight after that with one of their ghouls taken out before the battle started, essentially, that would have been enough to change the whole course of the game. So yeah, so if you can get an advantage like that by just, yeah, basically just like hide from them. Basically, that's the, yeah, just hide from them and pull back and let them come to you is kind of like the most important thing. I would like to play another one so we could just, you know, I could demonstrate doing that instead of just, you know, rather than saying it, I could actually do it. But I'll try and remember next time. So actually have to be conservative. It's a brand new warband. We've got no skills. They're all like level 1 and level 2 guys. They're all really weak. So yeah, you got to play really conservative when you first start, just so you can kind of get the ball rolling a little bit. And then once you've got a few levels on your 2 heroes, keep replacing your henchmen, keep them at low level 0 or whatever. Once you've got a few levels on your main heroes, they start to become real powerhouses, and then it starts to get a lot easier. But yeah, we need to get some experience. So the good thing about that is that our 2 heroes didn't go down. So this guy got some more experience. He didn't get any injuries. This guy went down, but he came back, so that's all right. He got a maimed hand, so he's probably going to be, he's for the scrap heap. He got 5 XP. Oh, this guy, oh, okay, this guy got a lost arm. So that's not very good for this guy because he's not a dodger, but But yeah, you can, if you get this on somebody who's got high agility, that you can spec them for dodge skill, and then having one missing arm gives him like 20% extra dodge chance, whereas normally just having a hand empty just gives you 10% extra dodge chance. So that's the one injury that can potentially be good if you've got a dodge specialist. This guy is not a dodge specialist. He's a guy who carries a shield, so or eventually he would carry a shield probably. So it's not great for him. But that's cool. We might let him play it. We might let him hang around for a while. Just be our one-armed guy for a while, just for fun. Amnesia and amok. Suffering a violent mental derangement, this warrior will never again disengage or flee from the enemy. The warrior will always fight to the very end. It'd be good if yeah, so pay our bills. And yeah, all of our guys are injured, so we need to hire some new guys. So yeah, this guy's got no arm. We'll get rid of him. This guy's got amnesia and amok. I think even though it says he'll still fight, it says he'll never disengage or flee from the enemy, but I think he can still get all lone checks. I'm not sure. See, if he was immune to all alone, that would actually be kind of good in a way, because when they first start off, they got low leadership, so their all alone check is only 39%, so they've got more than 50% chance to run away or just not attack or not do anything if they get surrounded. So if you could get a derangement that made you immune to that, that would be good, but I'm not sure if it doesn't specifically say that you're immune to all alone, so I'm not sure. I think if it doesn't say it, then you wouldn't be. Maimed hand, 10% reduced melee success chance. It only gives you -5 cost. So this guy's worth 73 rating, whereas the equivalent guy without a maimed hand would be worth 83. But -10% chance to hit makes him like substantially crapper. So I wouldn't bother keeping that guy. This guy, near death experience. So this guy, he basically he's just going to be out for ages, but he got a bunch of extra experience. But our whole strategy is that we want to keep these guys down really low, ideally level 0. So it's not really advantageous for us at this point for this guy to get some experience. So we'll get rid of him. We'll just replace him with a level 0 guy. May as well do this one as well. Get all fresh level 0 guys in. And that way the average level of our warband stays really low, because these guys are all average level 0. But these guys are all fresh again now. But our heroes keep leveling up, right? So this guy is now level 2. His rating's 145, so he's like rated almost twice as strong as those normal guys. This other guy's a bit newer, so he isn't really getting out of it. Oh no, that's the guy that's training. Sorry, this guy just got a little bit more strength. Yeah, but his rating's like 100 and 102, so he's already quite a bit stronger than the other guys, right? So the idea is that we just keep leveling these guys up. Once these guys get to level 4, level 5, they're doing heaps of damage. They've got more. They'll have like 200 hit points. You know, they'll just be like real champions compared to the average guys. But if you level these guys up as well, then the enemy warband will also be similarly leveled up. Whereas if you leave these guys at level 0, then the enemy warband will be a bit lower and your 2 heroes will be stronger, you know? So basically this just leans into this strategy of just keeping on leveling up these 2 guys, they get stronger and stronger, these guys keep staying the same, and the game will kind of get easier the longer you go. But yeah, have to be more conservative, play it safe those first few missions until we get our confidence going, which I will do. I mean, maybe I'll fight. Fuck it. Let's do one more mission. I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about by trying to actually win this next mission. All right. So We gave this guy a shield. I thought it said we got a normal quality shield. Where's the shield? Oh, he can't use shields. Right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm sort of tempted to get rid of this guy's shield as well and give him dual wielding so he can do more damage. Which it's nice him being able to tank, but in that last battle no one ever attacked him, so it wasn't that great, you know. So he does 20 to 30 damage right now. If we give him a hammer in his offhand, then it'll do 48 to 61 damage. And he's still got a sword, so he can still parry. His parry is 46. What the hell? His parry is still 46 without it, without a shield. So fuck it. Let's rock and roll. That hammer! Look at that hammer arm. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? The hammer arm. All right, cool. Oh no. All right. Here we go. Brutal. Let's do this one. So brutal, good. Crush their will. Both each warband deploys in a wide arc far from each other, right? So there's so in this one they're going to be really far away from each other, which means there's more chance for the AI to not move efficiently towards your guys, right? So that should be extra safe, right? Extra easy. There's the secondary objective. Each warband deploys in a wide arc from each other. So the secondary objective is crush their will, which means that we have to go to their wagon, take their flag, and bring it back to our wagon. But because we're deploying very far from each other, then it's gonna we're not going to be able to do the secondary objective, right? So that's okay. But I'm just going to demonstrate in this one, hopefully I'm going to demonstrate in this one just how to actually win a mission, right? So again, if you want to have a bit of extra safety, do launch and deploy. You choose where you guys go. We're just going to go with launch mission, so it's a bit more zany.
Have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of a new round.
The warband that we just fought before the vampires, they're probably one of the strongest. They're probably one of the hardest warbands for the Mercs to face at the start, because they're terror and fear. Okay, so it looks like we're up against somebody slow. Yeah, we're up against Empire Mercs. So they're over there, we're over here. They'll be spread out similar to us, but over here. Okay. So this one as well, they're downstairs. So we're on high ground above them and they're down low. So this one's really good for what I was talking about. So if you want to be super safe and make sure that you definitely win the battle, not the objective, but the battle, then this type of map is perfect for us, right? We're far away. There's more chance they're going to screw up. Plus, there's all this wordstone we can pick up. We've got ages to pick it up because they're really far away. And yeah, we're going to basically wait for them to come to us this time around. We're not going to be brave. It's just going to play it super safe. But yeah, I thought I'll at least show you what playing it super safe looks like, in case you're not sure. Oh yeah, also, like with the strategy that I was talking about, where you just keep replacing your low level guys, keep them level 0, only care about 1 or 2 of your heroes. You know, in that last battle, like all my guys got smashed. Literally all 4 of my every single one of my henchmen got wounded and was dead and gone, and I wasn't bothered at all, because see, I'm totally happy, right? Because I don't give a shit about those guys. My only mission is to level up my main 2 heroes, and that's like another reason why I think that strategy is really good for new players, because you get demoralized when you invest in a character and then they die, right? So just don't invest in your characters. Like, or invest in 1 or 2 of your characters, but don't invest in all your little noobs, because otherwise they're going to be dropping off left and right, and you're just going to get demoralized by all of the deaths, you know. Whereas if you only care about 1 or 2 guys, just prioritize defending them. And I did in that mission. I tried to prioritize the defense of my 2 heroes, and you know, mostly due to luck, it actually worked out, and neither of the heroes got injured. Yeah, so they're plenty far away, so we don't need to worry about. We can just run our full distance, and you know, we don't have to worry about it. I might just send this guy inside the loot, actually. The attitude doesn't work for me. I'm the guy that always has to try to save all the Marines on each level when playing Halo. Well, that's okay, as long as you recognize that the 2 guys that you're leveling up are the most invaluable, and that the other guys, you know, if they have to sacrifice their life to save the captain, then they have to do that, you know. You can try, like, you try and save them all, obviously. You always try and save them all, but you just have to mentally know that the 2 that you're leveling up are the valuable ones, and the other 2 are less valuable, you know. Or the other 4 are less valuable. But yeah, if you, I mean, it was like I was saying in that last battle, like my captain was technically, my captain technically has a higher chance of survival, but also he's a lot more valuable, so it's not worth risking him, even though he's got more chance of taking the hit successfully. It's not worth risking him to protect the other guy, because the other guy's not worth it. But yeah, also how I've got my captain now, dual wielding with a hammer and a sword. That's actually heaps better to start off with. I just realized. For some reason I didn't do that. I gave my captain a sword and shield, or left him with sword and shield.
A new round has started.
Once you've got more characters, you've got more damage. It's kind of good having a specialist tank. But at the start, when you just need everyone to be able to, you just need to be able to like kill them and outnumber them as fast as possible, you know. I'll never forget my mercenary captain, Morgan Blackwater, retired from his work in Mordheim with 1 wooden leg, 1 arm, and his right eye gone. And he'd also gone insane. Classic. Where's this wordstone? Is it up? Oh, it's up in the... Oh, Captain Blackwater. So we still haven't spotted any of the enemy. So they're going to get free access to all this loot down here, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. They can, they're welcome to it. There's another loot in this area. So you can go in, oh, that's something you do. Go into the map and mark the loots that you're trying to pick up. And then you can see like where they are. Oh yeah, so you can, that one's through the wall, right? So it's not, we haven't got access to it here. Wordstone cluster. So my mission here is just to get 5. I was only 5 wordstone short on my 5 wordstone short on my request. So I'm just trying to get 5 wordstone so I can actually spend it off and get some money. The other good thing about going dual wield with the captain, even though you lose 10% of your parry, is that if you go up against Chaos or a Rat Ogre or something that ignores parry, at least you've got lots of damage still. Good old dual mace. Yeah, the mace. Mace gives you plus accuracy as well. So yeah, so when you get higher level and you get like just say you get a purple shield, I think the purple shield gives you more.
A new round has started.
More parry chance, I think, and also you can put enchantments on it. You can put a purple enchantment that gives you even more parry chance. So like later on. Plus you can get Shield Specialist skill that gives you more parry chance and extra damage melee resistance. So basically what I'm saying is that later on in the game, potentially that shield is going to give you a crap ton of damage mitigation. But at the stage of the game that we're at now, the shield is only giving us like 10 extra parry. So it's not really, you're not really losing much, and we're getting a lot of extra damage. Plus I feel like it looks really cool. I think my captain looks way cooler now. Like dual wielding maces. We're badass. Well, sword and mace. If you have a sword in one of your hands, it lets you parry. So even if you've got an axe in the other hand, you can parry as long as one hand's got a sword in it. Doesn't give you any bonus or anything, just you can parry. Same, and if you use a halberd as well, if you want to have a two-handed weapon, you can have a halberd, which lets you parry as well. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so we go here to jump up, but we use our blue pill. Whereas if we go back a little smidge back a bit, get our blue pill back, and we're still in range to climb. Minus 24. Man, that was a big hit. Caribou Greatsword Battalion was epic. The Caribou Greatswords are pretty awesome, I reckon. yeah, I want to play them some more. But yeah, I thought it's sort of cool to start from the start rather than showing like a wacky kind of one that is like a rather than showing a super non-optimal, you know, hardcore way to play the game that no one would really want to duplicate, probably, unless you're like an extreme veteran and you'd appreciate that it's, you know, a funny setup. Yeah, I thought I would just start again with like a basic, just the most basic Merc Warband, you know, and just let people right out. Oh yeah, AI Mercs. AI Mercs tend to go pretty heavy on ranged, so yeah, just watch out. They'll probably try and shoot us. Oh, here we go. There's some marksman ranged. Told you. So yeah, we'll move down here a bit, and we'll get ready for that guy to come up and we'll see what happens. So I can only see one of their guys at the moment, so we want to try to get that guy to engage, yeah, we can kill him basically. Always enjoy a fresh start. Yeah, I love great swords and long swords. Got my long sword right here. Well, my fetish sword, my practice long sword. Yeah, I'm surprised how much fun it is restarting as well. Like, just fun to play as well. It's for some reason it is actually really enjoyable to start from scratch. Okay, see, now this guy just climbed up. Now literally he's the only guy in his team that's up on the top level with me. Everyone else of his team is down the bottom. So this guy's about to have a bad day, right? Actually, no, we won't charge. We'll walk in. Oh, bam. Big hit. Bam. So you get what I'm saying now, like what I was saying before. Now this guy's going to be dead before the rest of his guys get here, and then we're going to be facing them with a one man advantage.
A new round has started.
Yeah, Captain looks pretty cool. Look at that hammer arm. The hammer arm. What it's all about. See you later, Tim. Thanks for coming into the stream. Appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, so we jump down. Hopefully I don't take any damage. Nope. Like a ninja. Alright, and we're just trying to stack up all of our guys as close together as we can. What we can do as well is, because I don't want this guy to engage so far away from the rest of our guys, I'll run down the inside of the wall, just to make it a little bit harder for them to charge him if they come upstairs on this end, far away from our allies. Right, now I'm going to charge this guy from this direction. He's got 48. He's got 48 hit points. So we kind of want to give the XP to our captain or our other hero. So hey, heroic victory, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we kind of want to give the XP to our captain, but as I said, I'm going to play this one really cautious and not try to be all fancy with it. It's alright, missed anyway. Did I already pick up the loot? Yeah, I already picked up the loot. Alright. Now we go down and join our comrades. So yeah, no, this is not going to be a heroic victory. This is going to be a cowardly, very cowardly victory. Just going to fight it as safe as we possibly can. Now I could get this guy in there. He could kill him in one shot, but he's only got one shot at it. So we're going to like keep this guy back here as a bit of security. And we'll try and get the kill with our captain. If the captain misses, then the Ulrican priest will get him. The war priest. All right. So it's going to cost 2 pills for the first hit, 3 for the second one. So we'll just walk in. Who's your favorite race in Mordheim? Not sure. Probably one of, I don't know. I like vampires too sometimes. I don't know, probably one of the human ones. Alright. Pull this guy back. Put him back in parry stance. So yeah, so we could go down there, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna wait up here, and they're just gonna probably come up like 1 or maybe 2 at a time, and we're just gonna gank them. Basically, that's the strategy. And hopefully they'll bring Wordstone with them as well. Yeah, there's another archer here. Staying here in ambush stance. Mercs, Chaos, and Undead are my top 3. Yeah, Undead are pretty cool. I like Mercs as well. Mercs, this
new round has started.
Mercs are probably my most thematically, like the one I like the best thematically. I love like my greatsword company is like my favorite. Is my favorite one. Favorite gang. They're not the best, but they're my favorite. Alright, we'll go after this, go down this way, get ready to take out this ranged guy. Yeah, my greatsword is my favorite. I'm looking forward to setting up my witch hunter gun crew once I unlock the marksman with my witch hunters. Actually, I'll just check down here and see if we can. Oh. Didn't realize that guy was there. I was just gonna look out. I was gonna look over to see down the bottom to see where they were. Alright. So we'll try and get them in as close as they can to each other. So you should always be able to get 4 if you want to charge, or if you want to walk in. Like if I walk in, I could get to right on the edge of this yellow circle there, and we'd be able to fit 5 guys around him. Or if you charge, you should always be able to get about 4 guys if you charge as left as you can. So yeah, so see how if you draw a straight line to him, we're going to be just a tiny bit away from the yellow circle. Whereas if we walked right in there on the yellow circle, we'd be able to fit 1 extra guy. But yeah, unnecessary. Unless there's someone super strong. Right. Okay, so they got 2 guys coming up the middle. I'm gonna move back, and then I'm gonna delay. Just wait for their young blood to come up, and if he comes up, then we might be able to get him. This is the young blood hero that's acting now. No, he didn't come up. All right, cool. Ah, crap. Can't reach. All right. We'll delay here. This guy's a little bit damaged, so we might want to pull him back, so he doesn't take the hits, you know. But on the other hand, he's kind of expendable, so that's right. Okay, so with this guy, we'll walk him in, so he's like right on the edge of that circle. Whereas if we charged him, he wouldn't be able to charge that close to the edge. That's good, we've got more XP on our heroes. More wordstone. Let's grab a free axe. Okay, I've never really gotten into chaos. But yeah, Mercs. I don't know if I have a particular warband that's my favorite. Some like particular setups. Like I love my Merc greatsword company. That's my favorite. I like my sisters like kind of holy band, and you have like sisters and warrior priests and flagellants and stuff, or like all mixed together. I think it's flagellants, or yeah, I think you get the flagellant heroes in your sister's warband if you level it up enough. I like the idea of guns with the witch hunters, but guns with mercs is cool as well. He tried to climb up, but he fell down. Pretty sure. I think he just fell down again.
A new round has started.
That's cool. So when he gets up here, he's going to be already damaged, so that works. I might just delay this guy, because he's got low health. I don't really want to like charge him in. This guy's got slightly more health, so I guess that's okay. Just gonna try and have a peek over here. Okay, there's one guy. Yeah, you see he's damaged, 106 out of 138. Chaos Warband, Dark Souls melee build with a Doomweaver Blood Idol for AoE healing. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what I wanted to do with my one, where make like a Dark Souls, make a Doomweaver tanking thing, but yeah, I didn't really figure out how to do it, and I got wrecked really early. Anyway, we'll delay with this guy as well, I think. Yeah, we'll keep delaying. We'll try and get that try and get the young blood to come up here. Actually, no, we'll leave him, put him here in ambush stance. Because yeah, when you delay, you only go forward three slots, and because the next 3 guys were my guys, basically if I'm just delaying in a circle, like my first guy goes after my last guy, then my second guy goes after that guy, then my third guy goes, you know. So I wasn't actually, you know, delaying until after they went. So yeah, a bit stupid. Deception success. So yeah, once you do that, then you can run around and you've got like X-ray vision. That's a trap. There's loot. There's a trap. It's kind of good knowing where the traps are, because you could set up your guy like behind a trap, and then when they try and charge you, they hit the trap instead of you. No worries, Jesus. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Mordheim TV series would be awesome. With like really gritty characters and stuff. Cool. See if we can get this young blood to come up here. If he doesn't come up, then I'll just... You know, I know where the traps are. I'll later forget about them and run over them. Yeah, for sure. Alright, doesn't look like the prick's going to come up here. So yeah, this is the only problem with playing it super cautiously. It might take ages before they come up here. So yeah. Yeah, gotta prioritize the important stuff. Okay, maybe what we'll do is start looking for a safe place to go down. I think this might be a safe place to go down. Yeah, so that's a ramp. So if you go down the ramp and jump off the bottom part, then it's actually a less chance to fall and take less damage, I think. So yeah, we put a guy there. Yeah, that's perfect. So we won't do it now. We'll get ready with all of our guys. We'll get them all around here, and then once we're ready, everyone go down together into the bottom of the map. So we only got to kill maybe 2 more of the... We really only got to kill 2 more of the guys to end it, so... Don't want to stay up here forever. We've already got a two-man numerical advantage on them, so yeah.
A new round has started.
Right. %69% to jump down. Great success. Alright. So I put this guy here, you know, ambush. So see that the ambush is flat, so he can't get kind of like pulled away. They failed, but it's only -3, you know? It's not like 20 damage or whatever like we were taking it before. Okay, this guy's gonna ambush. Yeah. If I went down there, I might block the drop. So I'm going to jump him down here. He's probably going to get hurt, but it's alright. I know he did it. He's agile like a cat. And then once we've got everyone down there, we'll just prowl in a big crew, so that they can't catch us unawares. Oh, okay. So this prick's just jumped up, like after we all jumped all our guys down, he just jumped his guy up. What a douchebag. Okay, that's okay. We've still got 2 heroes up here, so we outpower him. Good thing about fighting Merc Warband is that every item that they could potentially drop that they might be carrying, we can use because they're the same Warband as us. Oh, nice. Now their morale should be nearly broken. Yeah, see their morale in the top left there, 16 over 18. So as soon as the top number goes lower than the bottom number, that means they have to roll a leadership test. Basically to see if they lose the battle. I can't jump down there. I don't know if I should jump down or not. No, I think I'm not gonna jump down. I'm just gonna stay up top. Enemy route just failed. So we won. So that's how you play super safe, right? In this case, it was really good because we were up at a high level and they were down on a low level. They actually have to. Like, it's harder for them to get up and they have to actually roll a skill check to see if they can even get there. So that's great. But even if you just got like a building, if you keep your warband on one side of the building and their warband's on the other side, don't go into the building, you know, and don't even ambush them in the doorways. Pull back enough so they can come through the building onto your side and then you attack them. And then, you know, then the AI will usually, you know, only send through 1 or 2 guys, you outnumber them. And then once you've taken out 1 or 2, you've got an advantage and then you win. But, you know, it's like whoever kills the first guy, you know, quite often we're the one that wins, you know. So, yeah, and if they've killed like 2 of your guys before you've killed any of theirs, like you're in trouble generally.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
So he only got the same amount of XP that he got last time, right? So he
Fantastic.
So no one got injured this time. Every man got brought back alive. So you'll be happy, Samuel. Yeah, this is all like gear that we got. So it's all just white crap items. Once you level up your warband more by doing more missions, you start getting like blue items and eventually purple items. And probably not till, I think I only started getting purple items once I got to about rank 5 with my warband. Something like that, maybe even higher. Okay, so now we've got over 75 wordstone that we can send to the Baron. There's 75. We can send the shipment. Boom. And now we're sweet with him. If we go a little bit more, then we can unlock level 2.
You are getting noticed.
So, well, yeah, I guess we've unlocked level 1. So yeah, so now we have etheric focuses, which will show up in the, we get 3 of them, and the rest will show up in the market rotation. And so yeah, so that's like when you unlock these things, that means from then on you'll just constantly be spawning every now and again randomly in the market as well. It's not just one. Warpstone armor. Well, we got warpstone. We didn't make armor out of it though. But anyway, but yeah, I better log off now. But yeah, hopefully that was fun. Hopefully that might have showed you guys a little bit of how to start a warband. When I started actually playing well instead of sucking. Anyway, all right, I better chuck a host to somebody. I'll see if there's somebody. Nobody will be playing Mordheim, but I'll see if we can chuck a host to somebody playing Warhammers. I feel like I already... yeah, it looks like Fohammer's doing his I'm a Dwarf punching bag no auto resolve campaign. I think I already hosted him on this campaign previously, but I don't know. I feel like it might have been a while ago, so I'll check him another one. Okay, he's not streaming on Twitch, I don't think so. Yeah, if you guys on Twitch want to check him out, this is a link to the YouTube channel for Hammer. All right, catch you guys later. Have a good one.